What's up, YouTube? We back again. Good morning to you. Top of the morning. It is your boy, Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We are gonna keep focus on this friendship thing because I know it's hard for you guys to break from dating. I've proven to you to the friend zone, the misuse of the word friend, the practice of friendship. You fall victim to dating, and dating, as incorrect as it is, also makes the other things attached to it incorrect. Uh, so friendship, in a lot of cases, the status of it uh, follows dating. You have to excuse me. I'm at a bus stop, so I'm waiting on the bus to clear. Once this bus clears, we're back on the move. Okay, we're on the move. All right, and I get it. I probably should have shared what I have been knowing since the early 2000s. I'm really telling y'all, like a lot of females really get boggled when I say I don't have female friends. Now, I will say that I didn't think of it in that manner as far as using it to my advantage. But I always knew if you're a friend, you're not good enough for her. So, in turn, you shouldn't take a hit to your ego. You should get upset about it, disappointed about it. You should look at it like she disqualified herself. So, right back at her. Okay, I ain't good enough. You ain't good enough. And just look at it like that. Don't get into all that. Keep on dating, trying to learn game, thinking something wrong with you. Yeah, improve yourself and do stuff for yourself, but don't let it be about these chicks. These chicks ain't nothing, man. I can tell you that right now. Far too gone for being a virgin, especially when you're my age. There is no woman in her late 30s, period, but especially her late 30s and 40s and above me, that's going to convince me I'm getting something special. Because for one, it's not normal for people this age to not be paired up and married in a house with a family, or the family's about already as far as kids being grown and out the house. Their family's just about to be, progressing to um, kids going into adulthood, off to college, already grown. You know, and like I told y'all, I face the same things y'all face. So I face this disaster out here every day. Being a straight heterosexual male in a system where it has allowed the nuclear family to be almost depleted. And we got many different byproducts. All the single mothers, many times over, all the divorcees, uh, all the single people that's suffering PSTD and trauma, and other health issues from not being able to be in a structured, safe, healthy, nurturing, long-term relationship, marriage, family, household setting. And these guys can talk about being a beta or a simp all day long, but a harsh reality is you're supposed to be a man with a woman and a family. That's natural. Anything else besides that is abnormal. You just can't lose yourself in making an effort to be with somebody who's not good for you and is doing something to your uh, emotional, mental, and spiritual and physical health. That's where the problem comes in. And you do got some content creators that are trying to get you to be be in a place to where you're in a good position and you know how to handle yourself, how to go about things. Shout out to those type of content creators, not the ones that teach you this bullshit game, fake game, and keep telling you to go date, go at this woman, that woman, done through women, where you can have access to sex, this and that. Got a little traffic. Let me get right. Y'all hear my blind spot, please. Yeah, move a little bit. You have not known the true definition of being a friendship. Even before that, you didn't know what you were doing when you were dating. Instead of dating, you should have been courting and contracting after you have built yourself up. Because a woman is responsibility, a family is responsibility, a relationship is responsibility, a marriage is responsibility, a household is responsibility. Always remember when I mention marriage, I am not talking about a state sanctioned marriage. That is out the window. No woman should get that. No woman on the planet should get a state sanctioned government issue marriage unless the laws in that country are unbiased and totally fair between both genders. I know some countries like that. Ethiopia is one of them. But do not get any government issued marriage license that doesn't have the proper marriage laws on the books that is 100% fair between both genders. Which makes me keep on emphasizing private marriage and relationship agreements, private contracts. So always remember that. Always remember that when I mention marriage, that's what I'm talking about. Not these other dudes talking about. No woman on this planet, especially in America, with the marriage laws we have here, deserves a state sanctioned marriage license. It's not because the woman may not be worthy or not. It is because the laws are harsh and unfair toward men or the breadwinner. Don't do it. Nothing against the woman. A lot of women out here are not educated on the fact that men have evolved. They claim they have evolved, but they don't want to recognize when you evolve. And when you start sharing information like, hey, look, I want a private marriage contract. What is that? I only know one way to get married. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to accept it. That's just like when they hear information that they think is new and it adds to their evolvement, they soak it right up, but they reject your new way of understanding. But you didn't know. You didn't know what dating was. And you've been put in a trance, you've been manipulated to not even understand what friendship is. And then you psychologically, what is that? What is that? You get put in mind control or psychosis. You get put in programming to accept how friendship is applied to you as a result of disappointing dating or failed dating. I'm gonna keep emphasizing dating is incorrect, it's inaccurate, it's immoral, it's demonic. Stop doing it. Courting and contracting. Concubines, acquiring concubines under courting and contract. That's what you should be doing. If you're gonna do it here or if you're gonna do it overseas. Your best option is to always check and research countries overseas that have culture, tradition, and specific gender-based role systems. That's the only way. You can either reject friendship once you understand the true meaning of friendship and you contest the type of friendship offered presented to you by saying, hey, well, if I need to know things, will you be honest with me? Even if you deal with other dudes and date other guys. Because the way that they use it, again, they use it to where they want to omit information about what they're doing with other people besides you. They're going to say it's none of your business, and then they're going to try to accuse you or shame you or trick you into thinking that you don't know how to be a friend when they don't even know how to be a friend. And they don't even know the true definition of friendship and how to apply friendship to somebody. It requires honesty. Again, in dating, you're supposed to disclose information about yourself so somebody can get to know you. You can't hide body count. You can't hide your sexual history and your sexual acts. You can't hide how many people you're talking to. You can't hide how many people you're going on dates with. You can't hide how many people of the opposite sex that you have stored in your phone, in apps, or whatever, your contacts. You can't hide that. The whole purpose is you're trying to find a match, not only find a match, but you're also trying to prove that you're good for somebody and trustworthy. Well, if you're starting out hiding information, you are not. In law, omitting information, not disclosing information is equal to perjury, telling lies. It's deception. In friendship, there is a mutual affection that doesn't involve sex. If you come from a dating status to friendship, your mutual affection is an origin of a dating interest and a romantic interest. If you weren't selected, somebody else is being viewed or has already been selected. Honesty, getting to know you is required in dating and friendship based on the true definitions and meanings. I have to teach you. From that point, your self-esteem, your self-love, your respect for yourself should have you in a place to where, okay, this person ain't no good. Even though they're saying let's be friends, or if they decline to date you further, don't take it personal. Don't get upset. Play it cool, that's their loss. That's their loss. They disqualified themselves. You know who you are, you know what you're worth, and you had good intentions. And everybody has the right to choose what they want to do. And that's another reason why you don't get upset or feel some type of way. Don't get upset or mad at them and don't feel down on yourself. You can make a decision to keep it moving or be a friend. If you be a friend, play the friend zone same way you would play the NBA Finals. Play to win. But that person that made you a friend has given you access to her social network. Now, we're going to speak from a male perspective. She's included you in her social network. So now what you do is you gain access to through her. You go find out who her friends are and who her female relatives are, who sing, how they look. And you don't rush either. Don't rush. I forgot to tell y'all today. Don't rush. Be patient. Be cunning. Go to the events, the get together, the gatherings, the parties, the invites. Survey, look around. The female that made you her friend and introduced you to all this, do not inquire about none of her friends or family members when you go around her at these settings. Just act like you kick a casual talk. Let her introduce you to people. Once you get introduced to enough people, enough of the ladies, and you see some of them that you see on a familiar basis, these are the ones that you gather your intel from about, the ones that interest you. Keep her in the dark. Remember, she's disqualified forever. And you gotta stick to that. When I say that, stick to that. When she says, hey, I think we should be friends, she's disqualified herself with you forever. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. Don't even have no, well, maybe if I know. It's over. Okay, cool. You didn't lose. She lost. But now you got a whole different playbook. So you let her introduce you to all her new competition that she already know. Everybody she know, female wise, that she goes around has became her competition. You go in, you play it cool. Hey friend, how you doing? You looking good? I appreciate you inviting me. This is nice. Hey, nice to meet y'all. Oh yeah, we friends, we cool. Yeah. Okay. What's your name is? All right, all right. What y'all doing over there? It looks interesting. Spark the conversation. Me. And as you bounce around, being newly introduced to her social circle, and you become familiar with some of the faces, and you start getting intel on the other females from the first familiar set of females. You got to pick of the litter, and the pick is probably gonna be better. They more than likely always are better. I'm gonna give you the real game, and I'm gonna give it to you for free. They gonna tell you no bullshit about open relationships and all that old stupid ass shit. And the whole time, she's like, I invited him. He used to like me. 6 months, year down the road, she find out somebody she know fucking with you. And guess what that's gonna do to her? Boy, she gonna feel some kind of way, boy. She thought she was gonna be slick with that friend zone shit. She thought she was gonna put you in safekeeping or storage for later use, and also keep you at arm's length or at beta, where she felt like she didn't have to disclose the other stuff she was gonna do with the other dudes. And then when she find out somebody she knows that benefited off your quality, she gonna be salty. And you just flip it right back. You say, hey, no, it's cool. Like, you said we was friends. I didn't have no problem being your friend. You said we could be friends. We became friends. And you invited me to your social circle, your social network. And I got cool with people. We all cool people. What's up? What's the problem? Especially when you find out, or some of them women got better, more stuff going on, and some yams. It's your boy Zulu. Go to like, share, subscribe, comment. I am out. I'll holler at y'all later on the day.